Hello everyone, welcome to your low impact workout. I am Katelyn. Today we are on phase 5, week 1, and we're doing upper push, lower pull. For weights, I have a grab a medium set of weights and a nice light set as well. I'm going to be showing some modifications up to a bench. You could also use a chair. If you don't have a couch or a bench or a chair, feel free to do all the exercises on the ground as well. With our pillar prep. So 90 degrees with our legs, 90 degrees with our arms. And then we're going to exhale and open up. Inhale, back across. Just going for about 4 reps here, opening up your chest, coming back across. So we started a new phase today. We are going to be focusing on some circuits for the next few weeks. And we're going to be progressing them. So there'll be some cardio, some strength built into our circuit. Wonderful. We're going to rotate to the other side. And open up here. Wonderful. Next, we are going to come to a half kneeling position. So one foot's going to be forward. Whatever leg is back, lift that same side arm up and over. So you should feel a nice stretch through your hip flexor and into your quad. Good, arm down. And then we'll go over one more time. Wonderful, switching sides here. Reaching up and over, feeling that nice stretch. And good, going into all fours, we're going to go into a few cat and cows. So rounding your back, tucking your chin, going into cat. And then inhaling into cow, dropping at your mid-back, head up, chin up. Back and forth here, exhaling into cat, inhaling into cow, just getting some movement through your spine. Okay, last one, we're gonna go into bird dog. So our right elbow, left knee come in, and then extend out. We're gonna engage our core during every rep here, 4 reps each side. Good, we'll switch over to that other side. And perfect. Okay, we're going to be moving on to our movement prep. So first one, we have a quad stretch to a single leg RDL. So pick a side, quad stretch, and then same leg goes back, single leg RDL. Ready? We're on. So it's 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Taking your time here. Working on your balance. Wonderful, switch sides. And perfect. Okay, next we're gonna go into some glute bridges. So on our back, on the ground, we're gonna walk our feet in nice and close to our body. Press those hips up in the air and come back down. Ready? We're on. Going for about 10 reps here. Today, just to save some time, we're gonna only go through these movement prep exercises just one time. So really bringing that focus and intention to every rep. There's 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. We're going to move over to a plank with a hip twist. You can be on the ground, plank position, twisting those hips, or you can modify up to a couch or chair. Same thing, adding in that twist. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Core is engaged. Feeling that wrapping around your ribs. Nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay. Standing up, we're going to go to some squats. So feet are either pointing straight forward or slightly out to the side. And then we're going to sit back in our heels, stand on up. Ready? We're on. Sit back. Power on the way up. Nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Going into our pillar march. So driving those knees up nice and high. Trying to get our heart rate up a little bit on this one. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Good. Knees up high. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab a drink. You're going to be moving on to our first circuit. So each circuit is going to have 3 different exercises. It'll be 20 seconds on, 15 seconds off each exercise. And we're going to repeat that 3 times before we move on to the next circuit. So today, all we have 3 circuits in that format, and then we'll just stretch out at the end. So our first one is going to be a 1-1-2 floor press. So grabbing that medium set of dumbbells, you're going to be on your back. Your hips are going to press in the air, glutes engaged, and you'll do one arm, other arm, both arms, pressing up. Second exercise is going to be a tricep push-up, and then we are going to be moving into a no jump burpee. So I'll show those really quickly in between. Let's get ready to go here in 3, 2, 1. We are on 20 seconds. So it's 1, 1, 2. Good. Hips are up. Core and glutes are engaged. And perfect. Set those weights down. We're going to roll on over, going into our tricep push-ups. So you're going to have your knees on the ground. Your body is nice and flat. Keep those elbows in and press away. You can also modify. Ready? And we're on. Same thing here. If you are modifying, you're just going up to a couch or a chair. Keep going here. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Next one, no jump burpee. So you can go down to the ground each time, stepping back up. Or you can always go up to an object, step back up, stand up. Ready? We're on. Good. Keep going here. One more up. There's 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So right back on the ground, we're going into those 1-1-2 floor press. Round 2. Good. 3 rounds total. We're on. 1, 1, 2. Let's go. many quality reps as you can get in right here. Perfect. Set those weights down. Rolling over. Going into those tricep push-ups next. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Body stays flat. Elbows stay in close to the side. Hit those triceps. Nice. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Going into our no jump burpees next. You go down to the ground or to your object. Ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Step back and up. There's 3, 2, and 1. Okay. One final round, then we'll get a nice little breather here. Coming down to the ground, ready to go into our bench press. Hips up. 3, 2, 1. We're on. 1, 1, 2. Good. Finish it out right here. Perfect. Rolling on over. Going into those tricep push-ups next. Keeping your core engaged nice and flat the whole time, not dropping at those hips. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Good. Push yourself away right here. There's 3, 2, 1. Getting ready for those burpees. Little breather. Let's bring that speed. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Good. Finish out these final 2 reps. And good. Grab a drink, take a nice little breather. We are moving on to some new exercises. Okay, so for this next one, you will want both of your medium or heavy weights, and we're going to go into an RDL. So a nice little stretch for our hamstrings. You should also feel in your glutes. You keep your back nice and flat, shoulders back, and your weights are going to slide along your legs down and then come back up. So you want to feel it to the back of your legs. Then we're going to be going into a goblet drop lunge. So one weight at your chest, alternating sides, down and across, making sure you're going slightly under that midline. And then we'll go into some cross mountain climbers, either modified or on the ground. Okay. We're going to go about 20 seconds. Make sure you catch your breath, grab a drink. Have your weights ready to go. Starting with those RDLs, grabbing those weights here. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1. So press those hips back and then come back up. Shoulders are strong, back is flat. Feeling that nice little pull behind your legs. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Set one of those weights down. We're going into our goblet squats next, or goblet drop lunges next. So down and under. Starting at 3, 2, 1. We're on. Bending those knees, getting nice and low. Chest stays up. And rest. Good. Next one, we're going into those cross mountain climbers. So plank position, drive that knee under and across the midline. You can always be on the ground as well. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Under and across. Core stays engaged the whole time. There's 3, 2, 1. Okay, short 15-second breather. We're going back through that. 2 more rounds. Getting ready to go here with our Rdls. Ready? We are on. Press those hips back. Come back up. Awesome. There's 3, 2, and 1. Set one leg down. Going into our drop lunges next. Challenge yourself with the depth here. Getting a little lower. Ready? We're on. Especially if you did nice little shallow ones last time. Try to bend that front knee to 90 degrees. And perfect. Set that weight down. You know what's next? We got those cross mountain climbers. Getting ready to go. Amping up that intensity. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Under and across. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it off. We have one final round through these exercises, and we're moving on to our last 3. Grabbing those weights. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Nice. Get one more quality rep in. And perfect. Set that one weight down. Going into our drop lunges. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Awesome. Nice and low. Last one. And perfect. Cross mountain climbers. Getting ready to go. Holding on to this perfect form during our 20 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Under and across. Nice. There's 3, 2, 1. And grab a drink. Take a nice little breather. We're going to go through our last 3 here. Okay, we're moving up back to some upper body. This first one, you can decide if you want to have your light set, medium set. Just depends on how heavy your weights are. We're going to be going into tricep kickbacks first. So elbows back, we'll kick back, and then come forward. If it gets too heavy, switch that lighter set. You want to extend those arms, try to hold for a second. Second exercise will be a 1-1-2 strict press. So again, either that medium or light set. So it's one arm, other arm, both arms. Making sure you're not leaning back or your hips are not pushing forward. Your core is staying engaged the whole time. Third one, we're going into a dumbbell or kettlebell swing. So interlacing our fingers around that dumbbell or holding the kettlebell by the horns, swinging through our legs, power through those glutes and hips. Okay, so those are our three. We're gonna get rolling in less than 10. So grab those weights. Tricep kickbacks. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Bent over position. Check in, nice flat back. One thing I like to do is to bend my knees and put my weight in my heels. Those two things really help allow me to have a flat back. And good. Take a little breather. We're going into that 1-1-2 strict press overhead. Going in 3, 2, 1. We're on. 1, 1, and 2. Good. Feel that wrapping around your ribs. Big strength through your core. Last one. And good. Set one weight down. If you have a kettlebell, grab that. Otherwise, you're interlacing your fingers around that head of the dumbbell and swings in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Nice power through those hips. Yeah, team. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, a little breather here. Those are our 3 exercises. We have 2 final rounds today. Let's finish it out strong. Going into our tricep kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Making sure you're not holding any tension in your shoulders. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 1-1-2 strict press next. Okay, grabbing those weights. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. 1, 1, 2. Nice job here. Last rep. And perfect. Setting that one weight down. Going into our swings next. Bringing good power here. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Yeah. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. 15-second breather. Last one today. Last round. We're really pushing it here. Getting in our final quality reps. Starting with those tricep kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. We're on. There's 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Shake it off. Going into that 1-1-2 strict press. Starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on. 1, 1, 2. Good power, punching right up towards the ceiling. Awesome. Okay, last swings of the day. Make them great right here. Just have some stretching after this. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that power. Nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Safely set down that weight. Grab a drink. Take a nice little breather here. And we'll just go do a few stretches. Way to show up, push yourself hard. Really, really awesome job. Way to start this next phase. So I hope you can stick with me these next 3 weeks after this in this phase to keep progressing these intervals and exercises. Okay, we're gonna start with a hamstring stretch. You can either have your foot on the ground, hinge at those hips, and then lean into it, or if you have a couch or a chair, feel free to lean in here. Keeping your chest up for now. And just hinge at those hips. Wonderful. We'll switch to our other side. And standing back up, we're going to go into a chest opener. So elbows up 90 degrees. Open up. Exhale when you bring your arms back. Inhale when you come forward. We did some bench press today, some push-ups. Might be a little sore. And stretch out those muscles right here. Good. We can make it a little bit more exaggerated when we bring our arms forward. Hunch at your shoulders, bring them in. And when you bring those arms back, do a mini back bend. Just getting a little bit more movement through your upper back. Wonderful. Okay. Next, we are going to sit into a yogi squat or just a really nice low squat. Staying in our heels if we can. Sitting back nice and low. You can just relax. You have your feet nice and wide. Elbows on the inside of your knees and then hands together. If this is not very comfortable, feel free to just go to kind of a squat here and focus on holding that good form for a few seconds. If it's comfortable, opening up your hips, you can rock side to side. This one's really great for your hips, your low back, and just your mobility in general. Perfect. You can stand up. And then we're going to go into one final stretch today. So going into that kneeling position like we started with this morning. You'll have your whatever leg is back, flip that same side arm up and over. Feel that nice stretch to your hip flexor and into your quad. And just go through a few reps on this side by bringing your arm over. Good, then we'll switch to our other side. Perfect. Thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. Come back next week, and I'll see you all later. Thank you.